you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction. You've seen all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go on each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matthew Liberatore. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Hey, put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here we go.
And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Okay. Why am I hitting so far down the order?
And stepping in, Lloyd Kapler. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first base line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now at the plate is Jared Cannon. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Okay.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lorenz is there to put it away for route number 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Juan Yepes.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling.
Next to hit, Matthew Liberatore. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but striding in is Jared Cannon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are
Oh my
0-2,
God.
1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
He's out. 3. He's safe.
So stepping in is Jared Cannon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
3. 3. He's out.
And now in the box, Juan Yepes singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3.
There we go. Bottom 9. 1 on, 1 out. Down 2. Let's get it.
Becomes set. Here's the nothing and
Oh,
nothing
that was a
pitch.
bad pitch. Oh, I was way too early though.
Down the third baseline. The runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ah, double play. Dang it.
There's 1.
Oh, I hate this.
First, and he rolls a double play ball to end it.
Oh, I
as
hate
this
this.
ball game is over. 7-5.
I did hit my 3rd home run of my career, so that's good. But
Jumped out to an
couldn't get the win there at the
early
end.
and never looked back. Matthew Liberatore wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, square one up. One time.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Three.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Following up on this young pitcher, we've
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the We've got baseball on the show. Aaron Northcraft.
He's set. 3.
Next up is Jared Cannon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the... Ready now is Jared Cannon. From the stretch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jared Cannon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jared.
Fly ball right down the line and left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate now is Jared Cannon. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This'll kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with a tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with one swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. The 3-0, and he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding forward now is the DH. Jackson Whitaker flew out last time up.
Whitaker.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So now to the plate, Darren Hoffman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Jared.
The 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Midland Rockhounds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ben Bracewell notches his 3rd win of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. So the next to bat will be Chase Calabwig. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second, and he is in there. Into the box, Jared Cannon. Now here's the first offering. Fly ball out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Up next, Chase Calabwig.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabwig.
Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So here is Jared Cannon. He doubled his last time up. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Comes set and the 0-1. Lifted into center field.
I don't know if I didn't get enough of that. Dang.
Cowwig is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Ball, take your base.
Now into the box, Jared Cannon. He flew out in his last AB. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Popped high in the air. Gelman waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
2-run dinger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lázaro Armenteros. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one.
Double play.
First, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change.
So now into the box is Jared Cannon.
That was right on the pipe. Get up and get going. Come on. Let's go. Hit the corn.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but
Could be the go-ahead run. Oh, let's go.
3-2 the finish in tonight's
2 for
game.
4.
The
Home run and a
mission
double. Nice.
win.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the It's baseball on the show, and it's coming. James Nail will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan? To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jared Cannon. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And that one yanked just foul. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. set for the start of the inning, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Jared Cannon.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
1-1.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second
Nice.
with a leadoff
Take a
double.
double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Armenteros is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in next, Jason Villa. He bounced out last time up. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Armenteros is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping up is Jackson Whitaker. He singled first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now to bat, Jared Cannon. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jared Cannon. Flew out last time up. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Got him swinging in the dirt.
Way too early.
And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The San Antonio Missions used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Daniel Camarena wins his 3rd of the season. Trey Wingener hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Starting pitcher. Let's get it.
The game's future stars are on display as
That's good. I start with a 3-0 lead. Take that. I feel like I don't pitch every 5 days, though. I feel like there's more than 5 days in between, but whatever. I don't care. What's my 4-seamer at now? 93? Okay. That's not bad. We need to work on getting a 4th pitch, probably.
If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Burrow patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, here is Marcos Brito as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. First pitch of the AB on its way. Chase Calabwig stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here comes the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared off to the right side. Low is there, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Missions lead it 3-0. Digging in will be Lázaro Armenteros. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And there's 1 down now.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
In now, Jonah Bride. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Edwin Diaz, and he's a guy looking
I wonder how you
to
get
break out in a
another
big
pitch.
way. Hasn't been getting
I'm
the
assuming it's
results
related to
that
the
Borges
training.
been hoping for. Out in front there as this one's pulled
So.
off to the left side.
But right now, I'm just trying to increase my attributes. I should be working on just my hitting. I mean, even though I'm only what 58 overall or whatever, no, 59 overall, my pitching is I don't know. I'm better at pitching than I am at hitting with just like having bad stats anyway. Like my pitching stats are terrible, but yeah, I'm still doing pretty well. I mean, I'm giving up contact, but they're out contact, I guess.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Batting eight.
So now to the plate, Colin Thoreau, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s.
I'm surprised they haven't asked me in a while to if I want to keep doing both or just do one or the other.
Left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
I should just say I'll just hit or whatever. But this is actually kind of cool to pitch every couple days and hit, you know, the other days. Oh, that's a hit.
This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the box now.
But it's so hard to maintain these stats for both positions.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Marcos Brito. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Chase Calabrig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chase Calabrig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lázaro Armenteros is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with a 2-0 count.
Nope, just like that. It's 2-2.
It's 2-2 now.
Rip.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, because if I was just a starter, I'd only mess with my pitching stats, and you'd only have to play every 5 days. That's a strike. Interesting.
Behind 0-2 now to short. Oh, behind the back.
That really didn't need that to happen.
First pitch on its way. Hit to third.
The first baseman.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Cody Thomas. Hit it hard but lined out.
Oh, that's a big hit right there.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far.
Oh, there's another one, same spot. Wow.
Field and deep. it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Crazy.
And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Armando Montes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is
Oh, you got lucky they scored because he got thrown out.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Marcos Brito is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is popped up. Anderscow has a play. 1 out. Next to hit is Chase Calabwig. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he takes ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1. Down the right field line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. And that's taken in straightaway right.
Good throw.
Try from second. Riding in is Jonah Bride, trying here to plate the tying run from second. High and deep down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Come on. I can't even get that called.
Wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. San Antonio's out in front, 3-2. Now at the plate, Edwin Diaz grounded out in his last at-bat.
The first
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being...
Well, I have a chance for a win. See if the bullpen doesn't blow it. And they blew it. They blew it. Rip.
And it's a 4-3 finish.
6 innings, 2 earned. Hate to see it.